Welcome to the Catlins and round 5 of the Stadium Motorsport Mainland Rally Series.
And bring it right back.
All right, here with top seed Andrew Graves. We normally these days see you in the co-driver's seat, but good to see you out in the driver's seat again.
Yeah, Blair, it's good to be here, you know. It's good to get the car out again, and the Holden thing's working really well, but yeah, it's good to get back in the seat and to go and do some skids.
Last year, obviously, it snowed here, it was icy, it was everything, and you were first on the road again. How happy are you to see the sun this year?
Oh, absolutely ecstatic. Like, last year was so frustrating, just not being able to go fast and just trying to keep it off the fences and stuff. So this year it's going to be good. Sun's out, so it'll be good.
What's the plan of attack? Who's the opposition?
Anybody's the opposition, really. So we're just going to try and keep our nose clean and keep the car on the road and do the best we can.
All right, Tony Gosling, brand new car for this event, the old Colin McRae lookalike Legacy. Very cool.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a lot of fun. Good Corex, Lee Marston and Tony Power's done a really good job getting it ready for us. It's been in storage for 5 years, so it's quite a lot to do. So thanks Tony and the guys at RDL, but me and Boyd are looking forward to a bit of fun today in this.
So what is the aim of this? Obviously, we've seen you with 2 escorts so far this season, and now this.
Well, I love rallying the escorts. Problem for me driving an escort in these rallies with no pace notes is it's just too much money on the line trying to chase the likes of Dean Bewis and Derek Hayson, but obviously very good drivers, but they also have some knowledge of the road. So we thought we'd turn up in something that's quite cool and not really care what the results are and just have some fun, you know.
And bring it right back. And bring it right. And bring it right. And bring it right back.
Here with Jeff Judd, one of the busiest men at Catlins. Your team's got 5 cars here to look after, Juddy.
Yeah, my men are busy, Smithy. I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing, thanks. I can only drive one at a time, but the boys are doing a great job.
Obviously, Andrew Graves is number 1 seed. Are you chasing him hard?
Oh, I'm not going to chase him. He's in a world of his own. Like, he can just go and do it. I looked at his times from last year and he was so fast. I need to worry about the guys behind me. The 2-wheel drive boys. Dean and Derek Hayson especially will be so fast on these roads, and I just want to have a clean rally and see where we are at the end. If I can be on the podium, I'd be wrapped.
Just having a little interesting discussion off air before for those visually impaired with the glasses, a bit of extra preparation you got to do.
Yeah, well, I've been caught out before with these glasses, and I get a bit hot and sweaty in the stages now. Not as young and as fit as I used to be, but they start fogging up. So I need to put a bit of anti-fog on like we do on the screens on the inside.
Everything covered, Gutty.
I hope so, yeah. Too right.
All right, I'm here with 2 gentlemen, normally fierce competitors, Regan Ross and Marcus Van Klink, teaming up in a new toy for you, Regan.
Yeah, no, it's our third year together down here for a bit of fun, and I thought I'd bring a different car this year, and it saves bringing an escort down and getting a whipping by Derek Hayson and Dean and them boys, so yeah.
Marcus, we've noticed in the last couple of years since you've been sitting alongside Regan here that his pace has increased tenfold.
Wow. Yeah, it does cost him a lot of money to bring me to these events, so I do appreciate it because I know it is quite hard, to afford my bill.
All right, so one of the interesting things about this car is its left-hand drive. Has there been any confusion as to where anyone's getting in the car yet?
Currently at this point, I've thought about hopping on the other side, but I haven't actually gone and opened the door. We've made a call. We've made a call as if he actually touched the door handle on the wrong side, then it's a tube. It's going to shut the tube, so, yeah.
And have you had much of a chance to scoot around the block in it?
I went around the block at home at the Kaikoura Racing Mile. Hey, look, other than that, it's fine. Yeah, no, that was me running and training for this event, actually. But someone's doing a Heineken on a fishing rod in front of me and I ran. No, I haven't. To be fair, I actually was like, I should go and do a wee skid on the gravel on it. Then I was like, I don't want to get dirty. So I put it on the trailer and then we'll rock out the first one.
Clinker, you're a man with plenty of experience in front-wheel drive, left-hand drive cars. Any bits of advice for Regan?
No, not one thing. No, no. I'm sure between the two of us we can flounder our way through today quite nicely.
Yeah.
Yes.
The good thing
yes.
about Clanky is he doesn't. He only has a few smokes. He's no Stefan Prevot on the fagging. So, yeah. Hey, he might be as expensive as Stefan, but definitely doesn't go through as many cigarettes because he scabs them off other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Quinn.
Yes.
Man, we normally see hanging around all the circuits in New Zealand, owning half the circuits in New Zealand. Here, getting dirty on the gravel. What brings you back to the Catlins Rally? Hey, wait, not your turn yet. You can go now.
I'm interested in some of the property development, the opportunities that are here. So I'm going to have a tour around the countryside and see what I can pick up for, like a vulture. That's all I'm doing.
This is a real estate drive-by then.
This is a real estate play, this one. Yeah, I'm going to move into the area and build a few hotels, golf course. I'm going to go big.
And you feel that the Toyota 86 is the vehicle of choice for scouting out these locations?
Yes. Yes, that's the vehicle of choice. Nobody knows that, but now you're privy to that, and I don't want you to spread it.
I trust you. You've done well in life. I trust your judgment.
Absolutely. You do that. You continue to do that.
This event always brings out some fast locals, and they don't get much faster than Derek Ace. And Derek, what's the secret to going fast in the Catlins?
Just break a bit later. I guess we've done it for a long time. We've obviously shifted to Gore now, but we've done it since it started, so you sort of get to know some of the bad spots.
So what's the plan for today? Obviously, there's plenty of quick cars around you. You're in the two-wheel drive. What have you got for the four-wheel drive guy?
Oh, we'll give them a bit of a chase up as much as we can, but obviously we're trying to keep up with Dean. He'll be quick. I mean, he's a very talented driver and he's got plenty of grunt. So, but he's obviously in a different class. So we'll just go as hard as we can and see how it goes.
Those guys trying to disguise their modern engines in the classic cars, it's not right, is it?
Well, I suppose I can't talk too much, although ours is quite old.
Yeah, the cam belt in your BDA there is quite rattly, Derek.
Yeah, it is a bit of a rattly old chain.
And bring it right back.
Right, Chris, I don't know if I should say this on a Mainland video, but from one Aucklander to another, it's good to see you down here, mate.
Yeah, no, it's always a draw card to come down to the Catlins and show them how it's done, really.
What's brought you from one end of the country to the other?
Well, the Catlins Rally is iconic. It's old school. They love us down here, so they treat you like superstars, and we really like that. It's a cool rally. There's not many touring stages, lots of special stages. It's great. Yeah, awesome.
And we've seen you down here once before, but it's a new toy and basically a brand new toy, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I've been dreaming about this one for a number of years. So it happened about 7 years ago. Picked the shell up from a wrecker's yard, and here it is today. Last 3 years has been pretty hard out, and with health issues and that's sort of taken a bit more time. But no, it's good to have it here, and yeah, looking good. I'm really happy.
Tell us a little bit about the car.
Well, it's eventually going to run a Lotus motor, which is currently being constructed and almost finished. Got a Crossflow 1600 in it with all Ford gear, and it's a strong little unit. Yeah, good.
Good for some skids?
Yep. I'm looking forward to a good day. Nice and sunshine down here, so no, I'm really happy.
Exactly. It doesn't get much better, does it?
No, not at all.
So when it was all said and done, Jeff Judd took the round win, along with Grant Mara, Michael Tall and Matt Richards coming home second, and Dean Buist third in the Ford Escort. Class B went the way of Mike Sheehan and Sarah Faulkner, leading home David Taylor and Johnny Brentzel, with Andrew Vors and Damien O'Kane coming home third in the Emerald Civic. Just the two finishers in Class C, with Dean Buist and Carl Celeste coming home ahead of Andrew Sim and Blair Logan. Class D would go the way of Judd and Mara over Tall and Richards, with Carter Strang and Stuart Rodney rounding out the podium. Class E would see Garrett Thomas and Gemma Thomas take the win ahead of Phil Collins and Tracy Spark. The championship battle heats up now, with Dean Buist extending his lead at the front of the field, but Judd's round win moves him to within a couple of points of Summerfield in the battle for second.